Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, June the 14th, 2022, the United States Mint is going to be releasing the third quarter in the American Women Quarter Series, and that is the Wilma Mankiller. Please hit that thumbs up button on this video. Now, I would say that this day was going to be pretty uneventful on the United States Mint webpage. I have since changed my mind since we now know, at least most of us should know, because I did a video about this a couple of days ago, that it appears that most of the people, probably everybody who had enrollments greater than 4 has now been reduced down to 4. So if you had 5 or more, the likelihood of you being enrolled for more than 4 is pretty unlikely. So let me know in the comment section down below if you indeed were one of those who got reduced down to 4. Now, in the unlikelihood that anybody was confirmed for more than 4, let me know that also in the comment section down below. So this is indeed the third release in the American Women Quarter Series. The first one, and that is the Business Strike. The first one in the series, of course, was the Maya Angelou. And then the second in the American Women Quarter Series was the Dr. Sally Ride. It does seem a pretty long time ago. It's been a couple of months since the release of the Dr. Sally Ride and now the release of the Wilma Mankiller. So in my opinion, this one here is all about the 3-coin roll set, the P, the D, and the S, and that's what I believe most people are aiming for. Now, the big question is, and why I said that I thought this day was going to be pretty uneventful, and now it may be a pretty eventful day, is because I think a lot of people are going to be running to the website. Is it going to crash? I don't think we're going to have websites crashing. However, I do think that the PD and S rolls that are available on drop day, and as I am recording this video, there is a big whopping total of 175 PD and S rolls to be had. And I think there's going to be a lot more people than in which there would have been if we were able to keep our 5 enrollments. Now that everybody was cut back to 4, I think there's going to be a lot more people fighting for the 5th set. Maybe not. Maybe people will just be satisfied with the 4 and not worry about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. However, I think those 175, I mean, let's be honest, in my opinion, the 175 was going to go quickly anyway. I mean, those were going to probably be available for anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and 2 minutes is probably the high end and probably unlikely that they would last for 2 minutes. My guess is these last no more than 1 minute. Just a guess. Just speculation. I could be wrong. And not only that, they could actually add more. Who knows if they're going to add more to that total of 175 that they currently have, or at least as of right now, showing that they're going to have available at noon Eastern Standard Time. So again, these do go on sale today, June the 14th, 2022 at noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you are not previously in the enrollment, then of course you will for sure have to be on here. If you want these, that is, you would have to be on here at noon Eastern Standard Time. And along with the 3-quarter roll set, the PD and the S, they're also going to have the 100 coin bag Philadelphia, 100 coin bag Denver, and then the 2 roll set from Philadelphia and Denver. But as for me, I have no interest on any of these. My only interest is the PD and S, and I am in the enrollment for now, which it was 5 sets of the PD and S, but now with everybody else, anybody who had more than 4 was kicked back to 4. And then there is a product limit, which we've all known about. The product limit was added on the Dr. Sally Ride. There was no product limit, at least not that we could see anyway, for the Maya Angelou. However, there had to have been some limit because those went very quickly. and they were only available, I think they sold out within 2 minutes on drop day. And then when we got to the Dr. Sally Ride, they added the product limit of 7,620. But again, and this is where I have a little bit of a problem with the United States Mint cutting back enrollments, because it says household order limit of none. Now, what I believe, in my opinion, the United States Mint should do is, if they want to limit the enrollments, but in my opinion, what should happen is when we go to the enrollment page, because this is the enrollment page, this one here is just the basic drop day page where you're able to go and add, once this button goes red, however many is available, you can go and add to the bag. But on the actual enrollment page, this is where I think that if they want to limit the enrollments, again, in just my opinion, they should, under household order limits, then this is where that should say 4. But they have no limits. It says limit of none. So you would think that people would be able to load up their cart with as many as you want. Some people had 25. Do I think 25 is a bit excessive? Yeah, maybe. But again, it says a limit of none. My enrollments was always either 4 or 5. When I started out with the Maya Angelou, my enrollment was actually 3, and then I bought one more on drop day. And then for the Dr. Sally Ride, I increased my enrollment to 5. And since for that release, that was the one that they dropped anybody who had more than 5, they dropped them to 5. While on this one, since I kept my enrollment to 5, and this is the one that they changed, if anybody had anything more than 4, then you got dropped to 4. And my problem with the entire thing is not the fact that they only want you to have a limit of 4. I wish the household order limit would say 4 instead of saying none. Now also, if we scroll down to the little fine print where it says enrollment policy, it says prices listed on the enrollment page are currently for the products including in your enrollment. These prices may change during the course of your enrollment. Should a change occur, a new price will be provided on your 30-day pre-fulfillment email notification. Key thing here is email notification. Please review your notifications carefully. No previous releases will be included as part of any enrollment. The United States Mint reserves the right to discontinue any enrollment program at any time at its discretion. To ensure uninterrupted delivery of the products in your enrollment, please keep your credit card information current. You may cancel at any time. Now, this doesn't say the United States Mint reserves the right to decrease your enrollment. It does say the United States Mint reserves the right to discontinue any enrollment program. Well, they didn't discontinue an enrollment program. They decreased the amount that you were able to receive. So I don't see anywhere on here where it says at any time the United States Mint will decrease the amount of enrollments that you are asking for. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you enrolled now for 4? Did the United States Mint change you to 4? And if they did change you to 4, are you satisfied with 4? Or are you going to be one of those on here at noon Eastern Standard Time today on June the 14th, trying to get 1 or 2 or more of the current 175 that is showing available? I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.